Hello there. There are no bad teams. There are only bad leaders. Many and very often it's the case that people will blame others for what they are doing or producing or their team is doing and not producing. Hi, my name is John Ruman. I'm an international business coach, consultant, and corporate trainer, and I work with the real 007, Mr. Roger Moore. And one of the areas that we help teams is with the leadership, which can fall under the managerial level as well as the various executives and even the top tier of many organizations. One of the challenges is that it is easy to create a situation as a team leader, hey, good to see you, that you are able to and oftentimes lean to blame the team for the misgivings instead of, as the leader, taking personal responsibility. If you're being paid to be the leader, your compensation is usually a multiple higher than those under you. Because of that, you need to understand that this level of responsibility you have causes people to be under your guidance, under your supervision, under your leadership. But would you rather work with someone who's going to blame you for every problem it's going to have? Or would you rather work with someone who is seeing there may be issues and is willing to say, there's something I could be doing better to fix these issues? This concept, there's a great book called Taking Full, the title slips my mind, but the point is it takes full responsibility. Extreme ownership is what it's called. Thank you. Extreme ownership. Taking full and 100% responsibility in a leadership position instead of viewing it as someone else's thing. And here's the challenge, is it's emotionally hard to do this, but what it does is it allows you to have your subordinates, for example, respect you, because who wouldn't respect someone who actually listens to them and respects them? And on the flip side, who wouldn't want an empowered situation so they can say, there's something I can do here? If you say, oh, it's this person's fault or it's that fault, whether it be the team or something outside, that person doesn't allow for the opportunity for their creative mind, even meeting with the team to come up and brainstorm possibilities. But when they simply shift the blame, you get nowhere. You get a team that doesn't respect you. You are not actually leading because you're saying it's your fault as opposed to we're in this together. And the team falls apart. So there's very common an issue that leaders do not take full responsibility. So assuming you're watching this, thank you for watching, first of all. And second of all, I want you to step into responsibility to whatever problem comes up. Instead of, most people are in the situation where they make the problems, whether it be a bad team or team members, that person's problem. But if you can say, there's something I can be doing here that my thoughts, my actions, my feelings, my emotions, what have you, will help to rectify and improve the situation. So take every challenge, you're going to have them daily. That is your job, is to be the person who sees, addresses, and helps make decisions and leads with regards to the challenges. But it's also important to understand that when you say there's something I could do here, you're no longer tied to and restricted with the conversation at hand. So I would love to hear your feedback on this. I'd love to hear how your experience has been, whether taking ownership or not, how that's helped you to better lead your team. If you or someone you know needs to grow your team, needs to have someone who is in a leadership position but doesn't seem to get this and doesn't seem to take full responsibility, then I would encourage them to reach out to me and or Roger, and we can help them with our training to become a stronger leader in what we do. So all the best. Have an amazing day, and take those steps on a consistent forward direction and build that habit of taking full and complete responsibility for your team so you can be the leader so that the person doesn't feel like a scapegoat, and then your organization can take off and you can achieve the success that you're destined for. Have an amazing day.